You're listening to an AI-generated audio recording based on the voice of Patrick Goulet, Director of Performance Marketing at Manticore Marketing. We use AI voice technology to make our content easier to consume whenever and wherever works best for you. Now, let's dive in to discuss Manticore's blog article, How Digital Leveled the Playing Field for SMBs. There was a time when only big brands could afford to make a splash. National TV ads, massive media buys, and billboard takeovers were luxuries reserved for the few. Small and medium-sized businesses, SMBs, were left to compete for attention in local papers, mailers, and word of mouth. That world is gone. Today, digital tools have flipped the script. With the right strategy, even the smallest business can compete alongside the biggest names. Access to data, targeting, and automation has closed the gap, and for SMBs, that presents an unprecedented opportunity. Before the digital era, marketing channels were controlled by gatekeepers, TV stations, publishers, radio networks. Getting your message out required access, relationships, and serious money. Now, platforms like Google, Meta, YouTube, and TikTok have removed those barriers. Any business can reach a highly targeted audience with a small budget and a smart plan. You don't need $1 million. You need a message that resonates and a way to get it in front of the right people. Self-serve ad platforms, organic social, and search engine optimization have turned the traditional media model on its head. If your business is online, you're already in the game. Big brands have big budgets, but SMBs have agility. That speed to test, adapt, and optimize is a major advantage. With digital tools, you can target customers by location, behavior, or interest. You can launch a campaign in hours, not weeks. You can A/B test creative and offers in real time. And most importantly, you can track exactly where your leads and sales come from. These capabilities used to be enterprise only. Now, they're table stakes for any business running Facebook or Google ads. What matters most is your ability to act on the data. SMBs don't need 20-person teams. They need clear goals, lean systems, and fast feedback loops. One of the biggest shifts in digital is the power it gives SMBs to control their campaigns. Even with a small budget, you can reach a highly segmented audience. You can run ads to just one zip code, target a specific job title, or remarket to people who visited a particular page on your site. Digital marketing also provides direct and immediate feedback. Unlike traditional media, where results are often vague or delayed, you can see real-time performance metrics. Click-through rates, conversions, and return on ad spend are all visible within hours. That transparency allows SMBs to make fast, informed decisions and scale what's working. With digital, you're not shouting into a void. You're learning and adjusting with every click. You don't need a Super Bowl commercial to build brand equity. You need consistency, clarity, and customer relevance. Digital platforms let SMBs build authority and trust at a fraction of the cost. A well-designed website, a helpful email sequence, useful content on social media. All of it adds up. Google Business Profile, reviews, local SEO, and community involvement also help establish your brand and your niche. These tools reward consistency and quality, not budget alone. Unlike traditional media, digital gives SMBs a direct line to their audience. You can reply to comments, answer DMs, and join conversations in real time. That creates opportunities to build a community around your brand, something big companies often struggle to do authentically. People trust people, and small businesses have an edge in showing the human side of their brand. When you show up consistently and with value, people notice. They share. They support. That's something money can't buy, but great digital presence can earn. In the past, size was a competitive advantage. Big brands had the budget, resources, and media access to dominate. But in the digital world, agility often beats scale. Small and medium-sized businesses can make decisions faster, pivot messaging quickly, and test new offers without layers of approval. If something's not working, you can adjust your creative or targeting the same day. That speed to learn and adapt is a serious advantage over enterprise competitors who move slowly. Digital marketing rewards action. It favors those who can launch, test, learn, and improve, sometimes in a single afternoon. That's the SMB superpower. When you pair that agility with clarity of message, tight targeting, and consistent presence, you don't just keep up with the competition, you pass them. If you're just starting to lean into digital, focus on a few high leverage areas. Get your website right, fast, mobile friendly, and focused on conversion. Optimize your Google Business Profile, accurate info, great photos, and regular posts. Start collecting reviews. Ask happy customers to leave feedback where it counts, claim your local SEO territory, create location-specific pages, citations, and local content, run targeted paid campaigns, start small, track everything, and iterate. The goal isn't to be everywhere. It's to show up where it matters most consistently and effectively. Digital has leveled the playing field, but it's still up to you to play the game. If you're not taking advantage of modern marketing tools, your competitors likely are. What used to take six figures and a full creative team can now be done with a clear message, a focused campaign, and a few smart tools. It's no longer about who spends the most, it's about who connects best. We covered this exact shift on a recent episode of the Manticore Marketing podcast. Tune in to hear how SMBs can take advantage of digital to punch above their weight and avoid the most common mistakes.